Welcome back to another day in the ELAJAS era. I'm your host, the most Taylor ELAJAS. You doing good? I did pretty good, but are you doing good though? I'm doing pretty good. So today, we're here at ELAJAS After Hours, and we're gonna ask a whole bunch of couples, what is one thing you would change about your significant other? Hit that theme music.
I know you don't wanna hear it. I'm the type of one that just slips all like back when you say this lyrics.
We're back in rainy New York City, and I'm here with
Brian.
I'm Ing.
Mandy.
James.
Jamie.
Oh, J to the A-M-I-E. So today, all right, I'm representing Match.com, trying to get opinions and statements on the current state of relationships in New York City. Have a few questions here today for you, okay? But it is at my understanding that today is our 2-year anniversary. Is that correct?
Yes, it is.
Oh, yes. Huh. Me and Miss J-A-M-I-E are having our 2-year anniversary today, so she's going to be answering these questions based on me. So my first question for you guys is, how do you guys meet?
We actually met on a coach bus heading up to Dartmouth.
What is your recollection? Oh, okay. So yes, I was literally just about to ask you, what do you remember about this time you guys met?
I was just having a coffee, and I was really pressed for time, trying to get to work. She happened to walk past the coffee shop, saw me by the window, had to come in, introduce herself.
Well, I mean, we were talking for a little bit, and then she was cool. Like we were getting along, we were vibing, and then we just decided to come out today. Meet up with each other and just see what was up.
Yes.
Yeah.
So how many times have you guys actually met up and chilled together?
This is actually our first time.
Okay. It was at his party. He didn't know who I was, but I saw him across the room. Thought he was cute. He never saw me. Left the party. Nothing happened. And then I think a month later, he followed me by stalking my best friend's Instagram. And then he followed me on Instagram, followed him back. He liked my pictures. I liked his, and then he slid in my DMs.
Yes. Excuse me, mister. I saw you from across the room.
No.
The situation sounds very different. So was it on a bus or was it in a coffee shop?
It was on a bus, but there was a coffee bar in the back.
It's a mixture of the two. So what made you guys start speaking on this bus?
I was dressed like a hobo, and he felt bad for me. No, actually, there were no open seats, and the girl I tried sitting next to was just really mean, and he happened to have a couple seats next to him.
Is that correct?
For the most part, yes. I may have been a little bit of an asshole.
How were you a butthole?
I had just made the bus. I was really tired from work and was just not really in the mood for sharing a seat. But at the same time, I did have a plethora of seats here, so offering one or two was fine. And after that, she sat down. I wanted to retract what I had said or my attitude, and just started chatting.
So
She was going to Dartmouth.
were you going to Dartmouth?
No. It makes multiple stops, so I got off at one of the stops. But
Sounds like a true love story to me. Next question. Can you please describe your partner in 3 words?
Carefree.
Feisty.
tall.
I would say funny.
From Minnesota.
Location.
Different.
Cute.
Funny.
Q with a C or with a K?
Ooh, I gotta be edgy and say with a K.
Oh yes, I like edgy.
Quirky.
A gentleman.
And caring.
Yes, use caring and carefree. Care. Oh, a whole lot of care there. So, with not a lot of bears.
Schmidt.
From New Girl?
Oh, yeah.
Fun. I would say fun, yeah.
Beautiful.
Bonita. So,
A little corny. I would say corny.
but do you like corn?
Do I like corn or like corny?
Both.
Yeah, I like both. Why not?
Mr. Brian is still in there. So, next question. Describe your partner in 3 emojis.
The emoji where the eyes are just going up like this. Yep.
Every other. How about you?
That happens. The winky face emoji.
Spicy.
Blushing, a naughty face, a laughing face.
Fire.
Those fire emojis.
And then the rolling eyes one.
Why is that?
Because you get annoying sometimes, but it's totally okay.
It'd be like that.
The one where it's just like super happy. It's just like a big smile with like the little open eyes. You know exactly what face I'm talking about.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yes, your turn.
Champagne bottle bursting.
Why is that? Lush.
That face, you know, like kind of crying but like smiling at the same time. You know the one I'm talking about. Definitely the blushing face. The water emoji.
Oh.
Yeah, the water emoji.
Drip. So, how about the last emoji for each of you?
Mine's still a facial. It's that one emoji where like the eyes are just like flat and the lips flat. It's like
Why is that?
Is that me?
yeah, that's for you.
That's for me?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Why is that?
I don't know. I think it's because like I can make that facial expression myself so easily.
I feel you on that. How about you for the last emoji?
For the last emoji, tough to say. Oh, you know what? The one of the woman in the salsa dress.
Muy caliente. Last question. If there's one thing you could change about Miss Ng, what would it be?
I wouldn't change anything.
He's not organized whatsoever. That's it. That's a tweet.
I think your partner would beg to differ, but
Nothing.
yes. Now, everyone was not built perfect. I truly do not believe that. Let me say it in a different way, okay? Everybody has idiosyncrasies to them, but it doesn't mean that they're not a good person. Everyone's not perfect, you know? People have things that they can change and improve about themselves. So what would you have your partner improve on?
She got a little too much attitude sometimes. So I'd say the attitude part, but you know what? I could live with that.
I think that those idiosyncrasies are what makes someone unique. And a relationship is about accepting that in that person and still being okay with them and being with them despite that. Now, if he wants to be a better person on his own, that's his own initiative, but I wouldn't try to change that.
Dropping gems on your head top.
Sometimes you play too much.
Gotta stop playing those games. This is not Monopoly. So, what would you say can help him improve those game playings?
I would say personal space, but most of the time if I say no, he would stop. So, he respects.
Back to the gentlemanness.
Oh, dear. There's nothing for her to improve on. Even things that she's not perfect at, I love it.
So what's the things that she's not perfect at?
She gets drunk faster than I do.
Sounds like you know that that's quite true. So what is one thing that you enjoy about your partner?
Everything.
Let's pinpoint one thing.
Her smile.
How about you?
Just connecting. Like I just immediately felt like we had a connection.
Building relationships here in New York City.
His effort. You want me to cry on here? Your effort. Oh my God. Your encouragement. Stop. I'm gonna cry. I am crying. Your encouragement to everything I do. You never change me, but if it is, it's for the better. Yeah.
I only asked for one. She gave multiple. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank Ng and Brian for joining us. I'm ELAJAS. This is J to the AMIE.
Annoying.
And you're watching ELAJAS After Hours.